For the American Revolution video project, I was assigned William Franklin. For the most of you guessing in your head whether or not he was the son of Benjamin Franklin, he was indeed. Benjamin Franklin was famously known for various inventions, being a rebel, but most importantly, he was one of the founding fathers. Benjamin Franklin, however, did not have the same views as his son on the political aspect. However, this was not uncommon at the time at all. During the Revolution, many families were divided over whether to be loyal to the king or rebel against the oppressive British government. William and Benjamin were the epitome of this, with William being a loyalist and Benjamin obviously being a patriot. Ben Franklin took care of William's schooling and taught him the printing trade. William also participated in a variety of Benjamin's inventions, including the famous lightning kite strike. When Benjamin Franklin became colonial agent for Pennsylvania and New Jersey, he took William to England, where William learned law. When George III was appointed King of England, William was made the royal governor of New Jersey. When William became governor in 1762, he was tired of living and following in his father's footsteps. William and his father Benjamin were apart for more than a decade, and during this time period, William learned to become his own man. William proved himself while he was governor of New Jersey. He improved roads, built bridges, and worked to secure crop subsidies from Great Britain. He created courts, and he even signed the charter for Queens College, which is now Rutgers. To Native Americans and many others, William became known as an even-handed dispenser of justice. William proved his loyalty to the British government and king, where his actions were considered praiseworthy to British. William and Benjamin's somewhat stable relationship came to an end when the American Revolution had started. Benjamin thought that William would join the Patriot cause and support the rebellions because William had previously followed in his father's footsteps. Benjamin was resentfully disappointed when he learned William decided to stay loyal to Great Britain. William stayed loyal to Great Britain because he believed America's chances to succeed were higher if they stayed within Great Britain. William also believed that not many Americans would support the rebellion. William and Benjamin's break was made very public when William gave his two-road speech to the New Jersey legislature. This speech urged them to refuse funding and endorsing from the newly established Continental Congress and to choose the road to profitability as a part of Britain, rather than the road to civil war and lawlessness. However, William was unsuccessful. Due to his loyalty to England, William informed British government and military of revolutionary and rebellion activities. A packet of his letters were intercepted by a group of rebels and passed on to the Continental Congress, where William was deemed, quote, a virulent enemy to the people of this country and a person who may prove dangerous. It was requested that he be banished from New Jersey. He was sent to Connecticut, where he was jailed and placed in solitary confinement in a cell for prisoners about to be executed for violating his house arrest. While he was in prison, William learned his wife had become deathly ill. He pleaded with George Washington to grant him a furlough to see her. Washington rejected, as he claimed he could not countermand a direct order by the Continental Congress. His wife died while he was in jail, and later he himself became ill. He was replaced with a healthy prisoner, and William was allowed to go to New York. From there, he left for England, where he would have lived in exile for the rest of his life. While attempting to make amends with his father, William dashed any hope of reconciling with his father when he said he was happy to have, quote, uniformly acted from a strong sense of what I conceived my duty to my king, and he said he would do it again. This was obviously not the reply Ben was looking for. Ben and William never made amends, although they met for the last time, in 1785 regarding financial matters. William remained in London for the rest of his life, where he died in 1813. Based on my historical research, I believe William Franklin deserves the ranking of B tier. B tier states, these topics had an impact on the time period. However, without their impact, the results have been the same. I believe that William Franklin had a slight impact on the time period. However, the course of events would have been the same had he not been there.